Hey everybody, so I received this radio. I'm gonna put the link down below. Now, as always, I tell y'all that I like to do honest reviews. This one is a bit complex, and what I think I'm not liking already is the fact that you gotta add its own camera for rear view. I'm gonna try to attempt to see if I can actually get for it to work with the focus camera instead of this, because this would just make it that much harder. But I'm gonna try to install the cables as they go. Again, I'm thinking that they made this to only fit in one place, so that could help us. I think they're made to only fit one way and in one place. So this one, all right, so I had to lift the little notch that's at the top there. Yeah, like I say, only goes one way. So this is gonna be for your aux, for a microphone. I think you don't have to install the microphone because it has an internal one. But see, all this, I don't even think I audio out. But there's gonna be ones that you're not gonna need, okay? Most likely you're gonna have two different antennas. Now this is for, you see this? I don't remember if this is micro USB, but it has different connections. Have USB, if you wanna add an external USB, connect something. It has a couple of things, but I gotta figure it out. It's very complex. Like I said, there's some type of video I gotta figure out. Another USB, okay, antenna that I might need. This is for the external mic. I don't think we're gonna need it. Okay, so again, I think it only fits in one way. Don't fit there, don't fit there, but it fits here. So press the notch and go in, it's in there. At the end, whatever I don't need, I'll take it off. It might have one antenna depending. Some cars got different ones, but I see just one for one antenna. So it's gonna be this plug and it's gonna go in here. Okay, that goes right there for the antenna. Self-explanatory, I gotta figure this out, what this is. This is some type of fan, which might go connected maybe to, the fan might go connected here. But again, you just see, it might go right there, but I'm not gonna attempt crazy stuff yet. I'm gonna wait, but I think that's where it goes. You have the big mama kahuna right here. Whew. Jeez, this is the big cable. I'm sure this goes connected to the car. So it's gonna be like a plug and play maybe right here, and with this one and some of the cables here. So I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna attempt to connect all this the best way I can. So I see another one there, I gotta figure this out. Okay, this white one must go connected somewhere, and it only fits right here. Okay, only fits right there. It's a lot of cable, my people, so you gotta be a little bit savvy. Okay, goes there, and this probably goes to the car also. And then the other ones that are right here, I believe this is for the USBs. For people that want external USBs, you could do it. If the car's gonna need it, I'm gonna probably show you on the video. So I'm gonna save this. This one goes on that one. So you could choose if you want another USB or micro USB. All right, so I'm gonna head outside. My goodness, what the heck is this? This is like a speaker. I guess if you want to put it in speaker, hopefully you could connect it to the car instead of our speaker, because that also I wouldn't like. I want to be able to talk on the phone and talk right from the car. So I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna start trying to connect this to the car, my people. All right, it's a lot of cables. All right, so 2015 Ford Focus, my people. All right, we're gonna be installing the radio. We gotta take this off. So here at the bottom, we have this part with the airbag, and it does come out by pulling it, but it's very hard. I broke this and this right here at the corner. The rest are good. This is basically clipped. See? Those four things at the bottom, and then it has like 1, 2, 3, 4 little ones, which I broke that one, and this one is broke. But it just, you're supposed to pull it. I don't know, this thing, it's been there forever, so it just was hard. But once you get there, to take off this bottom is this, which is like a star. It could be a T, maybe T15, and another one there. But I don't think we're gonna take this out. Now for the top, I believe there's two T15s or T10s up there. For this to come out, you gotta take those two out, and then you'll be able to pull this off, I believe, once you take those two out. But remember, you gotta take this piece off first. So even to take this is very complex, my people, but this is how we do it. We thought we had to take this out to loosen it, but you're gonna have to take off the 4 screw. This one was broken up there, but it's the 4 screw. Is gonna be 1, 2 in the middle and 1 in the outer there, and that's gonna help you loosen this up more. And then it's gonna be like clips, man. Even down here at the bottom is clips, man, you know, but this one's already falling apart. So okay, my people, so you definitely have to take this out. We just brought it out a little bit because I'm not taking all this out, because first the top part of the radio goes inserted into them clip-ons. See, we broke one right there, it goes in there, and that's how it comes out. So this definitely has to come out. And again, it's going to be 1, 2, and then there's going to be 2 screws in the middle that go attached to the upper part, man. And this car is beat up, so we're really just trying to learn how to do this. But so far, that's how it is. We haven't started on the radio yet. Now we're going to remove this because you got to take it out completely. I see 2 screws right there, and then I think the whole LCD and everything comes out. All right, guys, so first hiccup. It's frustrating. The screw that he sent me are way too small for this holes. We need bigger screws to go in there. So now I gotta take time. I gotta go and buy screws, man. So I got this thing apart right here. Oh man, first hiccup. So my people, like I told you, first issue is so this is note to the supplier. You need to update the screws because the one you're sending is too small. We went and fabricated our own. We grabbed some and then we cut them short because they have to be short. This one's here, the black ones, they're too thin, see? So they will not feed for what they need to. So I probably got to make more now. I got to make 8. So that's how, as you see, that's what we did right there. So first hiccup. All right, guys, so I retract what I said earlier at the beginning. This does work with the normal camera, all right? So you just connect that AV video, and basically everything is plug and play. This is not gonna fit in the wrong thing. So see, basically the original wire harness for the car. This is all the original, and you plug it right into the console here. There's some cables that you're not gonna need unless you do your aux, which I don't believe we need it. We're gonna test the speakers and all that, and we'll see. But everything is basically plug and play. You cannot mess this up. Now there's an extra cable which you're not gonna need unless you're gonna put a big subwoofer. So this is basically for like a big subwoofer, box and amplifier in the back, which we're not gonna put, so we don't got no use for this. The USB, the external mic, all that, I don't think you need it. You could put it if you want. We're gonna test by making a call now on Bluetooth and all that, and we're gonna see how it works. I'll show you the backup camera. I'm sure there's other settings you could apply to it. We haven't because we're still testing, but so far everything's been good. The only thing was the screws that he sent us, basically the wrong screws, but so far it's been nice. So we'll come back once we basically put this together. Again, everything's plug and play, people. Don't forget your GPS. There's like a GPS antenna right here, which you just glue to the back somewhere, right in there. This right here, you put it in the back somewhere and you all set. You know, it's better to put it somewhere, but we're gonna put it in there. Yeah, it turned on. Everything looks nice, my people. So far, great. All right, so let me go test it and we'll come back. All right, guys, so we got it. Like I said, it was plug and play. It wasn't bad at all. Functions pretty good. So we press the home and it goes back to your home. It's a little bit lagging though, I gotta tell you that. But when you wanna go to the GPS on the car, you use this app. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to put this app like at the beginning.
Gira a la izquierda con dirección a
see, it's not moving. I wanna learn how to move it and save it. Let's see what it says. Oh, there's no space, it says. So maybe we gotta move one of these out. Maybe we move it out, and then now you can move this one up here. There we go. But I wanna move it from here. The problem is this doesn't allow, you see. So at some point we'll try to see, but it's working good. He made a call and everything. So it does have an internal mic. You don't have to put the external mic if you don't want. Also work with the speaker of the car, so you don't have to put that extra speaker it comes with unless you want to do it. So now we're gonna put everything back. Let me show you reverse. It does work. It does work with the normal camera. We didn't have to install the other camera it came with. Normal camera from the car. When you turn, it does turn, as you can see, the guidelines. So pretty good. Again, it's basically plug and play, my people. So I hope this helped. You have to still be a little bit savvy, technical, but it's pretty easy, my people. So I give it a thumbs up. Any information, if you want to buy the radio, is pretty good. The price is pretty good. I'm gonna post it down below in the description. You could go and buy it. It's a great kit, man. Great kit. Comes with all this and everything. You don't have to buy any of that, my people. So check the description. All right, everybody, so check it out. This is it. We put everything back, except we got to put this back. It's kind of rough to take the original one. Like I showed you, a lot of screws here and all that. You're not gonna have to use like the 4 screws that you take from the top part, so you're gonna have extra screws, but then you put your 4 screws that you take from here. You might also get an airbag sign when you disconnect this. We had it, then we connected it and it went away. All right, so you got everything right here. Touch screen, of course. Go back to your radio, and all this. You could flip over here. This is when you got your GPS on the car. You press the C link, and that goes to your Google Maps. You press down here, and then it's in Spanish, I know, right here, and this is supposed to say exit in English, but you got it in Spanish, and then you got all your thing. I think there's videos in here, if I'm not mistaken, but it's in Spanish. I think right here it does have like a video. Look at, oh, enjoy. I think, I'm not sure if it has more videos in here or it's just this one. Yep, no, that's the same one. It might have other videos, I'm not sure, but you could put your memories, whatever. You could save videos, watch videos and all that, and it's pretty decent quality. And you could hear it and put the volume up for y'all. It's really low, so. So there you go. Pretty nice though, compared to what it was before, my people. So check out the description and you could check out where this was purchased from. Take care, God bless you.